Say 9 to bring you the stories of those who are making a positive impact on their communities. Now, today, we're talking about the push for more grocery stores and health resources for people living east of the river in D.C.
So now one D.C. neighbor is taking that matter into his own hands, and our Lorenzo Hall shows us how he's inspiring small business owners to act.
I have a lot of followers on Instagram. I never said a number, but it's a lot.
This is what a healthy dose of competition looks like.
I'm Cool, and I'm the founder of Gardening and Beat.
Violation necessary. Main Road Soap and Wellness.
Small business owners.
We're looking at about a 70% profit margin.
Pitching their products.
It helps regulate blood sugar. It's naturally sweet and creamy.
And plans.
I have to allow you to feel again.
To a panel of judges who will decide which entrepreneur has the healthiest proposal.
The question I have for you is,
what is your current revenue streams like?
To keep their DC community physically and mentally fit.
People with disabilities, they're all able, and that is what I work on.
The grand prize, $2,500.
I came at them because I needed funding.
In this room full of business owners, there's one person you won't see presenting on stage because this competition is his big pitch.
Up next,
Joe Houston is a DC native and one of the organizers of this Fuel and Fit Pitch Fest. Houston wants to bring better health and wellness options towards 7 and 8, where he grew up, and areas in DC known for their lack of access to nutritious food and healing spaces.
Drug stores, liquor stores, tobacco stores, Popeyes everywhere, and I was just like, this not it.
Houston says this healthier mindset saved his life, and now he wants to strengthen his community to protect others.
If I see a clean environment, it makes me want, like, I don't want to drop trash down there. I want to eat healthy. If I see people doing yoga and fit, it's going to make you influence. When you go back in an environment that's around gun violence and social determinants, it's hard.
Houston knows because his life has not been an easy lift.
My mom going through Child Protective Service, my sister and my brother-in-law basically raised me. My mom died when I was young, my grandma was killed.
On top of all that, he spent years in jail.
I was 16 over DC jail. So I'm still a kid. I end up like dodging into the streets activities, smoking, using ecstasy, drinking alcohol at a very age. That transitioned to getting in fights, breaking law, wanting to carry guns.
Houston says a mentor he met in jail put him on the right path. He started to love reading and exercising, and for once in his life says he felt like it was all going to work out.
Going on 17, I remember when a correctional officer said, "Houston, your chest getting big." And that went to my head, you know, just imagine telling a 16-year-old boy that.
You got a compliment, like someone was saying something good.
Yeah, and it went to my head. And I'm seeing it, so it's just like, I'm small wins that involved in my transformation and me believing I can do that, and I'm not really a bad person. And you know, when I came home, I hit the ground running.
Pushing the hips up.
He started a movement during the COVID-19 pandemic with free pop-up fitness classes and fresh food markets every weekend. They continue today.
Wake the 8 and We Fit DC, free event.
Houston is also busy on social media, encouraging his neighbors
Well, what do we have here?
to live healthier lives.
We got weights, we got kettlebells, we got small dumbbells.
And 2 years ago, he opened his own gym, We Fit DC, in Ward 8 at the Sycamore and Oak Retail Village, thanks to grants from the city.
I believe it's a duty because I did so much bad stuff in the past that it's a duty that I be a light to someone.
Given a second chance and new opportunities, Houston says he wants to extend that same grace to others.
I just can't believe where I'm at now, how my mindset has transformed to now I'm looked at as a superhero. Going from a monster now to a superhero is something dope.